prepare to say goodbye to cold espresso forever. If your Delonghi Dedica has left you wanting more in terms of temperature, this video is about to change your entire coffee game. Stick around until the end, as I'm going to show you how to radically improve your machine's thermal performance with methods so effective you'll wonder why you ever settled for anything less.
While preparing the first shot, let me explain how the Dedica actually works in terms of heating. Unlike prosumer or commercial machines that use a boiler to maintain stable water temperature, the Dedica relies on a thermoblock system. A thermoblock heats water on demand as it passes through, which is quick and efficient, but it doesn't hold heat consistently. That means if you don't warm up the internal parts, like the group head, the portafilter, and even the cup, much of the heat is lost before it reaches your espresso. This is why many owners end up with cold shots, even after leaving the machine on for 15 or 20 minutes. Now, let's see what happens when we pull this first shot without any warm-up routine. As you see here on the thermometer, the max temperature we got in the cup was about 59 degrees Celsius, which is far away from ideal temperature for espresso in the cup, which is typically between 71 degree and 79 degree. Now, let's fix this. The first method, you will press your steam button and count how many times it blinks to reach the steam temp. In my case, it was 14 times. I will show you later why you will need that. Now, let's cool down the machine and get it back to brew temp. The second method is to warm up the internal and external parts. By attaching your puck screen and portafilter to the machine and pull a shot of just hot water through into your espresso cup that you're going to use later. This will warm up all the parts before we brew our espresso. After preparing the espresso puck, I will show you a couple more tips that will still increase the temperature even more, and you will definitely need that if you're going to use light roast coffee. Flush the group head before inserting your portafilter. Bring your per-warmed cup. Before extracting, press the steam button and let it blink a few times and press it again before it reaches the steam temperature. I stopped it at about 10 as my steam temperature was at 14 blinks. Remember when we checked that? Then I will brew my espresso. Wait for the result to see the difference between this shot and the previous one. Let's check the max temperature we could reach in the cup using all these preheating methods. The thermometer showed me about 73 degrees Celsius, which is way better compared to the previous one. Tell us in the comments if you do any preheating. Also, which one of these tips was new for you? Don't forget to subscribe for more coffee tips, and see you in the next one.